What is up, folks? This is Anthony, and this is VR365. This is another episode, I believe episode 41 of the VR365 Let's Play series. And what am I playing today? This game is called Shadow Legend VR. Shadow Legend VR. It is being developed by, well, it has been developed by Vitruvius VR, the developer of Mervils, a VR adventure. And Mervils is a very solid game, but Mervils is not Skyrim. And what they're trying to do here, I mean, I don't know that they're trying to make a Skyrim. I doubt that they're trying to make a Skyrim, but they're making a game that is no doubt going to be compared to Skyrim. Any game like this is automatically going to be compared to Skyrim. The question is, what is this game? Is it a dungeon crawler? What is it? We don't know. This is Shadow Legend VR, and I got to tell you guys, I am very privileged to be able to check this game out and tell you guys what it's all about. And so I'm very grateful for this opportunity. I was provided a code for this by Vitruvius VR, and I'm checking this game out, but I am going to give you guys my straight up honest opinions. And so let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so here we are, Shadow Legend. We are going to go ahead and start a new game. Yes, I am sure.
Grandmaster, though you are powerful and have conquered all of the challenges in your world, you will soon find a threat beyond your reckoning. By the hand of the unspoken shadows, this world will fall. Your knights stand by you in this darkness, but even they will be devoured. No grave shall be dug, and no crypt shall be laid for these unfortunate souls. Their unkindled corpses rise to power the army of the undead, and death is their only salvation. You are the only one with the strength and skill to save your people, and with my aid, you can stand against these shadows from beyond. Quickly, ready your sword, and take this. Use the torch to recover the souls of the fallen and bring light to the darkness that threatens us all. For you are the one true hope, Grandmaster. Try blocking the enemy's attacks with your sword or torch.
Combat is pretty good. You know, there's a visceralness.
Swing harder to hit higher damages, Grandmaster.
I feel like I can get good blocks. The blocks make sense. A little bit of blood is flying out. This character model, this enemy, is kind of cool, but at the same time not that cool. Off with your hat. Off with your hat, mate. Off with thine head. I'm just getting some nice little jabs right into his neck. There goes his arm. And now we've got arms and legs. This guy's kicking. He'll do anything he can to mess with you. I'm gonna try to get this other arm. Okay. There goes both arms. Both arms are gone, but he is not stopping. But I did remove thine head. There we go. Yes, I'm okay. Stay right there. I'll be there in a minute. First, I must grab the gold and all the jewels. I love the jewels, I love the gold, and I will take some porridge. Yes. Oh, shit. I'm a little bit drunk. I'm a little bit inebriated. Okay, and there is some nice books to be read. Let me pick it up and try it.
A book on the gods of Anaria. It reads, Evelyn, the divine goddess, shines her torch of light upon this world. Her light bestows us with warmth, healthy crops, and happiness throughout the realm, and our love for her knows no bounds. Conversely, Adaroth is the guardian of the afterlife and brings peace to those who pass. Our worship of his darkness is absolute, and although he is necessary, he has little adoration from those of the living.
Adaroth. Evelyn and Adaroth. I shall name my daughter Evelyn and my firstborn Adaroth. Okay, wherever I find gold, I will grab it. I'll tell you that much. That's one thing I love about VR is you can really be a collector in VR. Now, this is made by the developer of Mervils, guys. Mervils. There's a lot of collecting that goes on in Mervils. Ooh, look at this key. Can I put this in here? Yeah, there we go. So the inventory system works pretty well, you know. Let me double check and make sure. Did we miss any gold here? We want to make sure we grab every little bit of gold because it all adds up, let me tell you. Let's open this chest. Okay, wait, maybe we need to use, whoops. Probably need to use this key, maybe, to open the chest. Let's see. Ah. Got some nice goodies. We've got some nice goodies. Now let's close our chest. And let's continue to grab some good treats. So this guy wants to talk to me. I know this guy wants to talk to me about something, but first I kind of want to just take a look at this. So I'm in a nice indoor area, and one of the things that we talked about, Shadow Legend VR, we reported about this game on the VR game rankings, on a VR365 live stream. We've been reporting on this game quite a bit, and I talked about how there's a lot of things that are floating around in the air, and there definitely is. Like, somebody needs to do a better job of dusting this cabin, because there's a whole lot of particle matter. Particulate matter. There was a campfire here recently. So I'm going to grab every little jewel and every little treat. And here's a book to read, and it's awesome because you don't even have to read it. Somebody reads it for you. So let's go ahead and check this out.
A book on the runes of power. It reads, These runes of cosmological power enable the bearer to wield more powerful weaponry, even some forms of sorcery. The carvings into these stones were made by the Norse and other Germanic peoples hundreds of years ago, and the runes still lie scattered throughout the realm of Anaria to this very day.
We are in Anaria. I am in the magical land of Anaria. Why don't you come visit me in Anaria? It is such a wonderful place. There's adventure in Anaria. There is so much adventure in Anaria, and there is so much money to be found. And there are some stairs. Like, I just saw the stairs right here. Look at, there's a freaking gold thing right there on the stairwell. But let's go ahead and climb up. Let's see how this works. And so I'm pressing the grip button, and it's pretty effortless. Really good climbing capabilities here. And a lot of goodies to grab. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on to your butts, because look at all that. I just grabbed like 6 gold coins over there. Okay, so there's a chain here, which this allows me to now stand up. So I'm basically on the 2nd floor of this cabin, and I can grab some of these treats. I will try to grab every treasure I could possibly get my grubby little hands on. This is kind of like PayPal donations. Thank you so much, Patreon supporters. Yes, I love it. I love it. Thank you so much for the tips. Okay, how do I get that thing over there? That thing. Is there another ladder? Maybe there's another ladder. I'm going to try to head back this way. Let's see. Can I move this? No, I can't grab that. Okay, we're gonna head back this way. And I'm gonna see. I can just jump down. Okay, so yeah, this is Shadow Legend VR. I'm in the very beginning of this game. One thing I'm a little bit disappointed in is check out this sunlight. Like, I kind of wish, and there needs to be a day, and there are some VR games that do this, where like you're in straight up shade and then you move your arm into sunlight and it realistically is like sunlight falling on your arm. And some games do that, this game does not. But it looks good, like it has pre-baked lighting in that it looks cool. It really looks cool how the light is coming into this room, but it isn't realistic. But I gotta talk to this dude over here. I haven't even talked to him yet. But before I talk to him, I do want to try to grab every little gold coin that's just floating around right out in the open, even these. Oh, by the way, I can actually talk to these people. Like, I can use voice activation. You got to activate Alexa to do this, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. Okay. Sorry, Samson.
I'm glad you have awoken from your dream state. I had feared the worst.
It was nothing to worry about, my good friend. Nothing at all.
I should have known you weren't in any danger. I've heard of nothing in this world that can strike fear into you. But these hordes of undead knights invading our realm must surely be on your mind.
Yes, and I must put a stop to these attacks. But the enemies of this darkness elude me. How does a mere mortal slay the beast from a world beyond?
That is exactly why I requested your presence. From the titanous shards of the fallen enemy's weapons, I have forged you a great sword that our Templar priest believes can separate the very soul from these creatures' flesh. As I have learned, mortal weapons are of no use in the battle against this darkness.
Ah, that I know too well. There have been many incursions of these undead knights into our world, and the battles have been like water striking the shore. We lost many to kill a few.
To these beings, and there is so much more to fear. I can only hope this sword will serve you well, Grandmaster.
Thank you so much.
May
This sword.
His light shine upon your battles to come.
Absolutely, Samson. Absolutely. Thank you, Samson. This is a fine blade. I will be on my way soon enough. Thank you so much, Samson. You have been a good comrade. You have taught me well. Now I must steal and pillage all the gold from this place. Okay, so I'm going to put the sword away here. And there is a ladder right here. And there are goodies to be had. And so I'm going to grab every little goodie I can possibly get my grubby little mitts on, including these.
All the runes have been collected here. Go forth with their strength.
Ah, I've collected all the runes, and now I will go forth into a magical kingdom of Anaria. Wait, what is this place called? Is it Anaria?
And the runes still lie scattered throughout the realm of Anaria to this very day.
Okay, so it's Anaria. Anaria. I am in the realm of Anaria. Oh, Anaria, sweet Anaria, I remember thee. That is where I grew up, in Anaria. In Anaria, the waterfalls are delicate on the skin. I am in Anaria, a magical world. I will take this hammer, and I will forge a mighty sword. Okay, I believe I've gotten just about everything I need to get out of this room, so it is time to hit the road. Oh, look at, there's still a little bit of treasure. Like, I can't believe, I swore I've picked up just about every little bit of treasure that you can possibly grab, but it seems like there's always like one little trinket that I might miss. So I'm just trying to scan this room real quick before I bounce out of here. Okay, I think I pretty much have everything, so let's go ahead and see what's going on outside. What is up, guys? All right, I am now outside. I just came outside this door. I am now in the outdoor area of Shadow Legend VR. Now, it looks really cool, and I got a lot to say about this, but before I get into that, I gotta mention something. Okay, so I was in this room, and I opened this door, and the game crashed. I had to start the game over. Now I'm in the second level. Now I'm bringing this up because this has happened a number of times, and also anytime I've gone in a door into an interior area, the loading times have been pretty incredible, like pretty lengthy loading times. So I just want to go ahead and mention this before I forget about it. I don't know if this is something that's going to get patched and it'll work fine, no problem, by the time this game is released. That could be the case. Maybe it got patched on day one. But it does seem to have this weird loading thing. But when the game is running, it seems to run beautifully. Like, I can move around this world with the greatest of ease, and the graphics are pretty awesome. This is an awesome little area that I'm in out here. You got the fire going. There is a skillet. I can cook myself a T-bone steak. You got these guys that are practicing their sword maneuvers. You got a statue over here. I got a horse over here. I got a guy that I could talk to about some stuff. This is a pretty cool world. And again, there is a lot of particulate matter that is floating everywhere. You got, I guess, possibly snowflakes that are floating down. You got the embers from the fire. You got the eagles that are flying in the sky. You got nice smoke. You got these things that you can collect. And that one up there, I'm probably going to have to shoot. Ooh, whoa, there's one way the hell up there. And so there's a lot of collectible items. These guys did develop Mervils. There's one right up here, in fact. And here's a ladder. Why don't I go ahead and try climbing this ladder and see how that works? I'm going to guess, and I'm going to grab the grip button. And yeah, that is how it works, the grip button. Okay, yeah, it's been a while since I was inside that indoor area, even though that was just a couple seconds ago for you guys. This is a completely separate play session because the game did crash on me. But I'm hoping that that will be patched. Everything will be good for most people that play this game. So yeah, you know, I'm outdoors. It's a beautiful, wonderful world. It's a magical, medieval world. And there's a dog that's running around here somewhere. I don't see him right now, but there is a doggy. And there's a doggy biscuit that I can grab for him. And there is treasure everywhere. Like, explore every little nook and cranny, because there is a lot of treasure all over the place. Lots of hidden treasure, like right here. I mean, that's not hidden. That's right. It's hidden in plain sight. You know, hidden in plain sight. Lots of jewels. And there's stuff like that as well. And so I can go ahead and get my... Oh, there's the dog. Oh, man, he just... That's funny. Dude, the dog is tripping. This dog is nipping. He is a Rottweiler, and he is doing his dance moves. Look at that. That's funny. Okay, I gotta take my bow and arrow here. If I can get my bow and arrow. Or maybe I don't have a bow and arrow yet, because I'm trying to grab it, and it's not happening. Oh, it's probably over there is where I need to get my bow and arrow. Hello, mate. Can you spare me?
Master, care to display your talents on the range? Samson has left me an extra bow and some new arrows for us to try out.
Yes, certainly, Cedric.
Alright then, ready your bow and grab an arrow off your back. Let's see what the great Grand Master is made of.
Yes, let's see what the great Grand Master is made of. I am the master. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, left arm. And here we go.
Fine shot.
I am the Grand Master.
Oh, bullseye.
Absolutely, that is what I'm looking for, Cedric.
Perfect placement.
Cedric, you know me by now.
it.
You know that I am a marksman. Okay, Cedric, I really appreciate the bows and the arrows, but I got some other stuff I gotta do. So I'm going to head this way, Cedric. And I needed the bow and the arrow because I want to get this thing down. I want to knock this down. Hi, puppy. No, you're a good doggy. You're a good doggy. Yes, you are. Please don't bite me. Okay, I am going to take this arrow. And that didn't do it. Let's see. There we go. So I'm grabbing these letters, and it's adding letters to the mix. I'm activating something, but basically I'm trying to find every little treat. Like, I want to find every possible goodie under the sun. I want it all. And look at carrots and a horse. Hi there. Oh, you are beautiful. Good horsey, good horsey, yes. You are a good horse. You deserve some nourishment. Here is a wonderful carrot. Look at that. Really beautiful carrot. Here you go. Yeah, it's pretty good, huh? Want another bite? There you go. Okay, I don't want you to get stuffed, you know. I don't want you to eat too much. You sure you want one more bite? Are you positive? Absolutely positive. Okay, here you go. Oh, see? Now you got pissed off. What do you know? Now you got pissed off. All right. You're kind of tired of the carrot. I'm going to go ahead and take this gold and these jewels. And so, you know, yeah, this is like a grand castle that I'm looking at here. We got the eagles flying up there. And we got the smoke coming out of the smokestacks. And actually, that reminds me, I better go ahead and shoot that thing down before I forget about it. We want to try to grab every little nook, every little treat. We definitely want to grab this. This is one of these symbols right here, and it's that one right there, and so we're about to activate that. Bam! We activated it, and we saw some gold. And I got a dog that is, you know, he's got a gigantic head. He's kind of a little stubby dog, but I guarantee you he's hungry. And I did see a bone for a pup. Here, pup. I'm gonna get you this nice bone. No, I can give you the stick to run for something. Oh, look at, he's laying down. He's a good puppy. Here you go. Yes, you're such a good pup. Yes, you are. You are a good doggy. Now you want to play fetch? Want to play fetch? I will give you a stick. Here, pup. Come on. You want to fetch? Here, go get it. Good doggy. Good doggy. Yes, you are a very good pup. Can you go a long ways? Good doggy. So you get to play with a dog. You know, you get to play with a dog. He's a pretty good dog. You get to see these dudes get their fight on. Now you got dudes over there that are fighting too. I have to imagine, like I would have to assume, that these guys are running the same program, if you will. They probably swapped uniforms, but I bet you they're doing the same exact motions. Okay, I do have a T-bone steak. If this dog is really hungry, I could feed him a T-bone steak if he's really, really hungry. Okay, so I'm going to put my bow away.
Master, your bow can be retrieved again by grabbing it off your back.
Absolutely. But I'm going to take this skillet here, a nice quality T-bone steak, put it on the skillet like so, and let's sizzle this puppy up. Let's sizzle this up. No rules, just right, mate. We have to act back. No rules, just right. And that is a fine cut of sirloin. Here you go, pup. You want a big, giant, fat T-bone steak? Oh, I accidentally ate some of it, but you could have the other half. There you go, pup. Now tell me I did not hook you up. I gave you a bone, T-bone steak, and I played fetch with you. Now be gone with yourself. Okay, we're going to take some of this gold and that chalice, And we've had a lot of great success over here so far. We're finding lots of good things. There's friendly animals. We're feeding them. We're taking care of them. Okay, this guy probably wants to talk to me. But before I deal... Oh, he's got his own bird. He's got his own bird companion. First, I got to try to get all extra coinage that is floating around. Okay, now I'm going to talk to this guy.
Good day, Grandmaster.
Good day, Doran. Any messages from the Eagles this morning? Good, I said, good day, Doran. Any messages from the Eagles this morning?
None, sir. The last we received was of the attack at Fallen Oak Harbor a few days back. It has been very quiet of late.
No news is good news, Doran. Okay, it doesn't seem to be doing my voice. Okay, so I'm gonna have to forget about the voice for now. I'm just gonna go ahead and check this one.
Yes, certainly. What should I send, and to whom should I send it?
Okay, what I would read is I would say, tell the high priest that I have had a vision of our goddess in a dream, and that I seek a way to travel to the shadow world. That's what I'd say, so I'm gonna go ahead and hit this one.
You have spoken to Evelyn in a dream. The high priest will be overjoyed with such news. Did you hear that, Phoenix? Fly, my friend. Fly.
Fly, my
Word
friend.
is on its way, Grandmaster.
Thank you so much, Doran. I appreciate all your help. And I must say, you are a strapping young man. No, but actually, looking at this dude, like, I will say this, that the character models, this guy is human-sized. And he's taking up a human-sized amount of space. His body and stuff is relatively proportioned like a human character would be proportioned, which is not an easy task. I've seen a lot of people in VR games that do not.
The message is on its way.
Yes, it is. It is on its way, Doran, I do believe. I do not want your pipe, but I do want your coinage. Thank you so much. There is a lot of coinage that is scattered all over the place in this game, and so basically, you've got to check every nook and every cranny because there's lots of goodies. Here's another little bone. Here you go, pup. Good doggy. Good doggy. You enjoy that nice bone. I am going for the gold. And I continue to grab gold. Now, I do believe I could climb this ladder and get much higher. Maybe dear Evelyn is up here. My sweet Evelyn, I am coming for you, my Evelyn. Instead, I'm coming for the jewels. Alrighty, so we are pretty high up here, and I can see a thing over there that I want to grab. And so we've got a lot of collectibles. Oh, I believe I can climb this. Most definitely. Yes, we are climbing up the vines. We are going to try to grab all the items that tickle our fancy, and that does include this R. You can see it's going to light up the R on the top of my arm. Boom, just like that. So we're lighting up a lot of these letters. We do have quite a few more letters to go. I do feel like I'm up in the air. The distance that I'm up in the air, it actually feels pretty accurate. I do not feel vertigo and stuff, of course. You know, my feet are not dangling. So there's that. But yeah, I do like the world that I'm in here. It is very cheerful and happy. I haven't really seen like a nightmare area yet. So here's another horse. I've never seen this one. Good horsey. The voice is a little bit different on this horse. And I should probably give this horse a little bit of food, but first I'm going to go ahead and grab all the coins that I see in the near vicinity. I should probably read this book real quick.
A book on the Grand Master. It states, our Grand Master is said to be a descendant of the gods themselves. He rules all territories across the Anarian realm, sits atop the throne of men, and is revered for his lightning-fast swordsmanship on the battlefield. Our Grand Master is adored by his people and is greatly feared by his enemies. The love his people show towards him is only akin to that of our goddess Evelyn, and yet, with all the glory in the world, he still remains humble above all else.
Yes, I am the Grand Master. I am the Grand Master. It is a wonderful thing to be. In VR, you can be things that you might not be, and you can feel like you might not feel. It is a good thing, my friend. It is a good thing. And I love collecting loot in first person lootage. Let me open up this first. Yes, a lot of jewels, a lot of gold. I will look and explore every little nook and cranny to make sure that I don't leave any treasures behind. Okay, so it looks like I could climb up here and we can go ahead and grab this symbol and grab these jewels as well. And I can probably just drop down right here. Perfectly fine, perfectly safe. And everything is wonderful. So as you can see, I've got a lot of these symbols here. That kind of looks like a Y and a P. I don't have those yet. Don't have this arrow yet. I don't have like a very standard M yet either. So we've still got a number of runes. Oh, there's one up there. There's the arrow one. So I'm seeing one. Did I climb up here? I better climb up here and just take a quick gander. Okay, there is a chalice right here with some gold. And it looks like we can climb these. So let's see what we can find. Ah, there's a chest hidden over here. So let's open this up. Ah, there's the Y. Yeah, that kind of looks like a Y. When I did grab the stuff, there is a little bit of jitteriness, so I've had just some very, very minor performance issues going on. But I love this look right here. This does look, it really feels like I'm this high up. It almost makes me wobble a little bit. It actually does. It's pretty cool. These are pretty good graphics. They did a good job with this game. This is built from the ground up for VR. And they... Oh, look at this gold right here. How do I get... Hold on, I gotta climb down a little bit to get my hand there and grab it. So yeah, I mean, there are little treats. There are little things to be had all over the place. So many nooks and so many crannies. And there could be hidden jewels and gold in all kinds of locations. We're trying to check pretty much everything. So, okay, so this guy is doing this arrow thing right here, and I don't want to get hit with an arrow to the knee, but I will grab this money. That is Cedric. Cedric is a fine lad. Just making sure that I didn't leave anything over here that I should probably grab, because it seems like I'm always leaving stuff in this game. So I just wanted to double check, but not really seeing anything over here. Okay, now, oh, look at that right there. Do you see what I see, guys? That is the arrow right there. And so I'm going to hold this like this, get this in my hand. Oops, maybe move this way a little bit. There we go. All right, I just added that symbol right there. So I've only got 3 left. So we've found most of the stuff over here. Okay, I haven't said hi to this horse. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, it's interesting. All of the horses have a slightly different recording for their audio. I believe they sound a little bit different. So that's pretty cool. This guy's probably hungry. I don't want to overfeed him, but I do want to hook him up. You know, he could probably use just a little bit of nourishment. Okay, but that's enough. If I give him another one, he's going to get pissed. Okay, did I go up here? Let me check. Okay, there is a chest up here. We could find another... Oh, we found a special wheel. This wheel belongs over there. I remember there was a wheel over there. Okay, could I just jump from here? Might take a little bit of damage if I just do that, so I should probably go down this way. And let's see, we want to bring our wheel. Hold on a minute. Just saw a bunch of chalices over there. That was kind of funny. And so this guy's doing his shots. I don't want to get shot with an arrow. I will go ahead and travel around him. And there's another T-bone steak. My health is at 100%, so I don't really need the food for anything. Puppy would definitely love to eat it. I know that. Okay, so I'm going to open up my inventory here, and I'm going to select the wheel there, and voila. So now, oh, I can grab it, and we can move it away from the door. Now I can go inside the door. But before I go in the door, here you go, pup. You hungry? You've had too much food. You don't need it. Oh, now you want it. Okay, well, here. Take it the first time. There you go. I do believe I have pretty much all the little treasures. But I don't know where there are any other treasures that I might have missed. Pretty sure I got most of them. Don't worry about me. I am the Grand Master. Don't talk to me in such a way. I will have your head. I will have your head on a platter. I will have you know that. Okay, we are going to go into this building because I can't find anything else of notable value. So let's check this out. Now, I'm going to tell you guys, in the Let's Play, I'm going to edit this out, but this is going to be a long wait. And I have SSDs, so I don't know why it takes so long to load between indoor and outdoor areas, but it takes crazy long time. But I'm going to go ahead and grab this door.